Now, I don't know very many people that like the Lost Guys boss. They're really hard to find because they appear every now and again in rifts, and a lot of people struggle with them due to the lack of practice, due to how rare they are, and the fact that they're not the best boss to fight. I mean, some attacks are very unbeatable to say the least. Now, today I have 3 different strategies to killing the Lost Guys. These include jumping them, tanking it, and actually learning how to kill them. So, why don't we get into it? Alright, so I actually don't have any footage of me killing Lost Guys with friends because we didn't get lucky enough to get any. Not kidding, I just went to a rift in a private and I just got Lost Guys first try, so that's what I'm doing now, so I can talk over this bit and go over it while I'm fighting Lost Guys. So, Lost Guys are a lot easier when you're fighting them with friends. Can I not die in stuff? That'd be nice, but cool. Because they do tend to hard focus one person and then you can just easily kill them. I might actually die, I'm not doing that. Nah, I'll be fine. But yeah, just do it with friends, trust me. And if you don't have any friends, the next tips should help you hopefully. Don't know why I'm only taking it. Oh, I didn't pop a tea before I went in here. But yeah, Lost Guys, very easy boss. So he's only doing 1 damage hit to me. I don't know why he's doing only 1 damage hit to me, but I'll take it. So I think it's something to do with my builds and lots of other bosses. Anyone wondering, it's just my scrap sickle build from my previous video. But anyways, yeah, probably on to the next tips. What to take away from whatever the hell I was talking about there is fight Lost Guys with friends and it's a lot easier. So that's all you need to know. Alright, so now I'm just using this little tank build. It's not mine. I'm pretty sure it's some guy on YouTube made the Immortal Soldier build. I just have Illustrious Charm on it. But basically, the main part of the build, I didn't mean to do that, is Elite Shield, and I mean, I guess Galvanized, but Elite Shield basically makes you invincible. So, I'm pretty sure if I just put all my buffs on, I should be able to just run through this guy. If you can let me get up close. Whenever you're low, you can just press T and you'll be fine because monk beads, I mean, they just heal you up and you're able to stand still, so. I also have light gem on this, it's going to deal a bit extra damage. Like, I'll just show you. You can just walk up. Then you're doing. Oh, that's unlucky, couldn't even see. To be fair, I don't really like using this build because the amount of damage you deal is really small. You don't need to deal much damage. But if you're really bad at the game, you can just use this. Pretty easily kill him. Focus boys. Should be able to just put my shield up and now I can just stand still. And if I was low, for example, I can just do that and now I can just heal back up. But as I said, I wouldn't really recommend using this, but if you're really bad at the game, then I mean it works. So there's that. Like, I've not even gotten low at all, and I broke his poise twice this way. But yeah, that is how to. Oh, I kill him. Yep, that is how to tank Lost Guys. Now, on to actually the longest part of the video where I need to talk about his attack pattern. Yay. Now, before I actually get into the Lost Guys attack pattern, I'll go over, well, 2 builds that you could probably use for the Lost Guys. First one is this Crystal Spine build I made. It's not the best build, but I mean, I made it. If I actually equip it, it does decent damage. Obviously, I'm showing it off on dummies, not the actual boss itself, but you can also roll and do extra damage with this technique if you do that 3 times. If you don't That's show you. Yeah, now you do double damage for each hit. Anyways, I'm talking a lot of nonsense now. The reason why Crystal Spine is really good for Lost Guys is because most of his attacks are these big like laser beam attacks, right? And if you press T, you have a counter, and if you counter them, you will dash right up to the boss, and then when you're up against them, just do that, and you do like a good 300 damage when you hit them with it. So you can do pretty good burst damage if you just counter them. The counter also does like 300 damage, 200 damage, so you can just really easily kill them with this. And then the other build is, if I can not got my skills going on loadouts, right here. This is, if you can guess, my Scrapsicle build. And if I get out Explosive Gem Scrapsicle, for some reason, I'm not putting a words on, you take 0 damage with this build. I think it's a bug. Abuse it while we can, but the main thing about this is it has good pierce, it has good damage, and if you looked earlier in the video when I was talking about jumping them, that clip I was using this build, so you can see how well it does. Or you can just go watch my videos and see how well it does on other bosses, because it does very well on other bosses too. Anyways, into analysing his attack pattern for the people who don't want to use these builds. Now, the minute the Lost Guys fight starts, he will do one of 2 moves that I know of. He will do a dash, then a beam, which you can pretty easily parry, or he can do the big wall attack where the walls come at you. Fun fact for those, you can roll through them, so if you see them, roll through them. You don't have to go through the actual hole in the wall, so that's nice to know. Now, there's more attacks, which I'll briefly go over. Like on screen, this laser attack, there's a ton of these attacks. There's a red one where he points it straight at you. These attacks aren't very descriptive to talk about really, just roll out the way. I don't know if you can parry them or not. I'd recommend just rolling or dodging them. So yeah, bunch of laser attacks you can do. And that sums up the first phase for everything that I can think of. They can also do the wall attack during that, but as I said, roll through it. Now, the second phase is immediately started off by shooting a beam up in there and spawning a bunch of lighters. Do not run away from the Lost Guys, because then they can just beam attack you. I'd recommend staying near them during this, because the lighters don't deal too much damage, and if you stay near the Lost Guys, you should probably be fine. Other attacks, there's a dual laser spin attack. Basically, stay next to the Lost Guys with this attack as well, and just walk close to them, like follow the direction of the laser, and you'll be fine. And that should be you done. There are the 2 main attacks in the second phase I can go over. Is the wall attack in the second phase? I think so. And there's a bunch of kicks and punches and big jumps and slams you can do, but most of them you should be fine if you block, parry and dodge. In fact, no, I'm just kidding. Just dodge those or parry them, I don't remember. Lost Guys also has a pretty low poise from what I've seen, because usually once per fight I break his poise, so that's another thing to know. Gives a good window to attack him. But other than that, the only hard thing now is finding the damn boss, so I hope that's helped you.